Wholesale Halloween costumes, and this is Off With Her Head Alice. If you guys would like to see how to create this look, then just keep watching. If not, heads will roll. If you guys would like to see how I created this glam Alice look, then just click that link right above and it will bring you to my channel. Please do subscribe and also help support me. Hope you guys like that look. Now let's get started on Off With Her Head Alice. With a thin paintbrush and some black paint, I'm just going to outline the area of the top of where my head's cut off on the neck. So taking that, just cleaning up the line, little semicircle, and then also taking it along my jawline and down the sides of my neck below my ear. Now putting a dab of white paint on the center of my neck to create the bone that's showing. Now with some pink paint, I'm going to create the inner gore flesh. So keeping it very, very thin, don't bring it all the way to the black because that's going to create the 3D depth effect. So filling that circle in. Get it nice and semicircle style. You don't want it round or it'll look weird. And also outlining around the bone. Once all of that is outlined, you can go ahead and fill in with pink. Once that's all filled in, then I'm going to go back in with a tan cream color and just messily put that on top of the pink. This creates the depth and the weird, gross, fat pockets on top. Now with some red paint, I'm just going to stipple it all over the hole. This gives more gross depth effect to the wound. Now I'm going in with the same tan paint and I'm just putting little fat pocket dots in the hole. Now with some black paint, I'm just going to very lightly stipple around the edges to give some dimension to it. Now with a black eyeshadow, I'm just putting a line through the center bone just to make it look more bony. Now with a big flat brush, I'm going in with some black paint and I'm just filling in the rest of on top of the neck wound and where my head is. Fill that in nice and thick and there you go. Now I'm going to go in with a little concealer to just clean up where my flesh is actually showing, just to give that depth and creepy effect like it is actually cut off. Now with some purple and red eyeshadow, I'm just going in and highlighting or putting some depth into the holes around my collarbone, my neck bone, and all around. This makes me look kind of dead and bruised and gross. Also, don't forget the little U in the center and along the neck. Now with some black eyeshadow, I'm just creating a little triangle to make it look like my neck is actually coming down in that three-dimensional head cut off look. Using a big fluffy brush, I'm just going to go over the lines so they're not as harsh and it looks more realistic. Now with some blood, fake blood of course, I'm going to go over all along the top with my finger, all along the sides, and put little dollops where I want the drips to be. Now using the end of a brush, I'm just dipping it in the fake blood and I'm taking a big gob of it and putting where I want the drips to make sure that the blood drips right there. So the more I apply, the longer and bigger the drip will be. Just helping the drips out a little. Putting a little drip on the side of my mouth. Then going back over and dotting and stippling in some more blood. Now just put a black sheet behind me and it looks like my head is hovering above my body. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe to Wholesale Halloween costumes, as well as click that link above to see how I created this look and support me as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and take care. Bye.